You've got me feeling like you're where I wanna be, wanna be. Please don't let me go, I need you right here by my side. So won't you run away with me tonight? You could be the one that I've been wanting all my life. Cause when you're looking at me with those eyes, I don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. Cause I know that I'm ready to go down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, down to the brighter side. All at once, you take it all so well, and I'm mesmerized, mesmerized. I know it's hard, but you can rest your mind. It'll be alright, be alright. I don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. Cause I know that I'm ready to go down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, down to the brighter side. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. La la la, down to the brighter side. I don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. Cause I know that I'm ready to go down to the brighter side.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I see Grungy, Killer Flamingo, J-Teen, Cinder, and Juan. What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
How's everyone doing today? Also, let us know if the audio sounds okay. The mic's moved over so we can
In a
both kind
different
of talk.
place,
Yeah. But yeah, good to see everyone. How you guys doing? Yeah, if you need to move that so you can.
Yeah, just a little bit, just so
Gotcha,
that I'm
gotcha.
not hunched over.
Yeah. Oh no, these are all gonna be level 60. I forgot. I was like, I can just wipe these out with whatever. I'm definitely gonna have to put Cinderace at the front of the party for this. Yo, Horse, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? So yeah, we're doing a little bit of a Valentine's themed hunt. Just various like pink shinies. Mel's doing Poker Radar, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah,
There's someone
never
behind me.
tried.
There is. Yeah, thanks for the warning, Juan. Just trying to
Surprise.
sneak up. Yeah. I'm doing great. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna swap over. I definitely, as much as I wanted to have Bulu up the front, for one, just the massive load in on the animations and stuff, but two, he wasn't taking things out in one hit. Good news and bad news. Good news is you're not at work today. Yay! Bad news is this means you're not going to get a shiny during the stream. Aw. That does seem to be the pattern, isn't it, Cinder? Alright, yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, for them.
Yeah, one hits.
What were you saying about the animations? Oh, I
Just
guess.
like, because Bulu has the shiny, and then it sets all the terrain to grass terrain. So, it was not like, oh, it's like horrifically slow or anything.
Yeah,
it was
it just
slowing
does
it down on top of having to do, like, several returns.
Yeah.
Using the cat box. Are they still not working for you, Juan? That's so strange.
Oh.
Yeah, Juan's been having issues with, like, the actual, like, member emotes.
I was about to be really mad
strange.
that you had a cat box emote and I didn't know about it.
No, that's a default YouTube emote. Anyone can use that.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah, there's several.
This changes everything.
Yeah. Cat box. Yeah, there's just a bunch of different cats in like
in
cardboard boxes. Yeah.
Aw.
I don't know if it's several different emotes or if it's just one emote that's random.
That just has. Yeah, I gotta double check. Pretty sure that. Because this is where we did our race with Bunneary.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was here.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That was a really long time ago.
And there's also the like YouTube loading animation as an icon.
Oh,
As an
really?
emote. So you get a little bit of a freak out of, oh no, my internet went down. Happy Valentine's Day, Dad.
Hi.
So that's. I think that I feel like this is where you did it that day.
Yeah, it should be. I just wanted to make sure since I didn't run into it even when I was making sure that it worked earlier.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. What's the percentage of finding it there?
For Bunneary, it's not too terribly high, but I don't think it's too terribly low either.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I don't know, if in my head I was still thinking that 40% from Smooch'em. But,
Oh, yeah.
but that one
It's
wasn't
definitely
findable.
not that high, yeah. It's something along the lines of like, probably like 20, 30%.
Okay,
But obviously now that I'm looking for it, it's
Oh,
probably
yeah,
more like 2.
of course, you know.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go through 30 of them to find it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. A little question mark popped up, and I thought that was like the for some reason in my head I was like, oh, is that another version of the exclamation mark, like random Pokemon? Like, but now it's just, I think that's just like the reaction that some of the overworld Pokemon have.
For the, oh yeah, to come and get ya.
Yeah. But what's Mel hunting? She's gonna be doing Poke Radar for Bunneary.
Yes, and it's been a long, long time since I've done any Poke Radar stuff because I thought that I was trapped in a Darkrai loop, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
And so
After like a year, she learned last night that you can just leave the Darkrai event in Gen 4 and come back
and just come back to it, yeah. So I'm pretty rusty, but like there were several times throughout that whole year when I was like, man, it'd be really fun if I could do that while I was watching Ian stream. And I'm like, haha.
Now you can.
Now I can.
And you're also set up to do it in Platinum, or right?
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
stuff.
There
Well,
you go.
it's that I have to finish some things first.
But still, you've
like
got
the Elite Four.
You're capable. Fair. But you're capable. You're able to.
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
when
So
we get to that point.
if I was completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure because I went back and tried doing it.
Yeah. Double shiny again. You guarantee it. All right, JT. Or
Oh,
you can
gosh.
feel it. I don't think it was a guarantee, but you can feel it.
You feel it?
Yeah.
I actually have 2 Bunnearys already. Because one time I messed up. Like, I got one, and
Yeah.
I was going to keep going, because basically with Poke Radaring, all you need is to chain up to 40. And then from there, you can just keep redoing the Poke Radar and it with the same odds. There we go.
Hey!
And, basically, I got one, and then, like, soft reset right after, for some reason, and lost it.
Oh, man.
But then when I went and redid the hunt, I got it, and then like the very next like round of it
Yeah.
was another. I guess, yeah, I think.
I'll
Yeah.
look that up then. It's Gen 5? It's Gen 4. Mel's in Diamond right now.
3, 4.
Working on your Valentine's video. Awesome.
What you drawing? I'm assuming drawing.
Safe bet. Yeah, Bunneary's Gen 4. That's what it is being hunted in. At least it might be Gen 3. No, it's
I'm
not.
pretty
It's
sure,
not.
yeah,
It's,
it's pretty-
Gen 4. It's Gen 4.
Because
Because it's not in a Gen 3 game. So I would know that.
yes, yes. No, I loved Bunneary.
Yeah. If you're happy to see you get 2 shinies on stream, and having missed on Friday. Friday was insane. Like, part of it comes from it being a like 4-hour long stream, but like That was just insane that we got Heatran, and then immediately the next raid we got Bulu. Like 10 minutes apart.
I'm mad too because I didn't get to see that one. Because I was out to dinner with my family.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was Gen 5. Yeah, it's Gen 4.
There is a bunny, I think, of some sort in Gen 5 though.
Is Bunnelby Gen 5? Or is that...
Is that the one that like grows up to have fists for ears?
Yeah?
Because I think that's Gen 5.
Okay.
Because I was not overly fond of
my
that.
first experience with that was in Gen 6.
Okay, it very well could be. I don't know.
Oh, you're doing a drawing of the Ralts line. That's awesome, Juan. I'm excited to see that. Working on a Valentine's video too. Speed paint of a drawing you made. Nice! Even though you're single and lonely, OCs don't have to be. There you go. Live through your OCs.
I remember getting Ralts as a shiny.
Yeah.
Because I kept messing it up.
I'm jealous. I still don't have one, I don't think. For it being my second favorite Pokemon and my like top Pokemon being the reason I started shiny hunting, like you would think that somewhere in the 200 plus shinies I have, one would be my second favorite. But it's not yet. It's not. I think I was like, oh, I'll still hunt that in Gen 3, and then now it's harder to do the Gen 3 hunts on stream, so.
I shouldn't do this one. Ha ha ha.
Did it work?
You get that rush from like, I don't know, that seems really bad, but the gambling, the gamble of it.
I guess this probably would be a good hunt to have the second screen on for, I guess, just to keep the count, but.
I guess, yeah.
I think this works for now.
Because I have to keep reminding myself of it.
Yeah.
Since I'm not used to.
Quick cross-hatching drawing after this one, so lots to do. You got a lot on your plate, man. Busy. Alright, I'm gonna go through the pyro balls, and then I'm going to go heal up because I didn't even have like full moves before starting. I guess like I went from that last hunt I had done right into the Dynamax, and I haven't like gone to a Pokemon Center since then because you don't need it for Dynamax.
Yeah, that's true. So. Because you're just renting them out. Exactly.
Don't have a shiny of your second favorite Pokemon either, but then you remembered you do. Just not full odds. From back when you did SOS alongside your full odds. Good times, yeah. I need to do some more SOS hunts. Mel's been really excited for me to do some more SOS hunts sometime.
Yeah. Is that an edge? That's an edge. We're gonna go over here.
Hey, Grungy, how's it going?
Hello.
Person next to you. This is Mel. She's usually in chat as Melody. She's my girlfriend. She's over for Valentine's Day, so we decided to do a dual hunt together. And hey, Puffin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How was your stream today, Puffin? I didn't get to check it out, but I saw you were doing a little Valentine's Day hunt. How'd that go? Person next to Ian. Yeah, you know Mel. Yeah.
yeah, it's been like a super long time though, so I totally don't blame you.
It has been a bit for sure.
You are good.
Alright. Let's just go over here. Hit up the Pokemon Center. SOS hunts are fun. It's one of your favorite methods, and the only reason I don't do it anymore is because you don't do methods anymore at all. That's fair. Yeah, SOS honestly was just such a fun method. It was probably my favorite method out of all of them, and it's the one that got me into it really. I think it's the one that got a lot of like the current shiny hunting community into it. I think it's also what kind of started a lot of like the streamers. I feel like a lot of streamers started around that time, including me a little bit later after being inspired by some of those guys. Because they're just such fun. They're really fun both to do and to watch, I feel. So like it works really well for streaming. The pseudo method's your least preferred. That's fair. Got a shiny Wooper at 83 eggs. Awesome.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah, I get that. Masuda method, like, the odds are pretty good for it usually, but I get that. You know, it's not the most exciting. You're just running around in a circle. Potentially the involvement you have is collecting eggs if you haven't already collected eggs, but I almost feel like collecting eggs is less fun than just having a stash of them. Because then you have to like continuously just be like stopping and grabbing the eggs and picking it back up and everything. Yo, Just Art, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Hello.
You started with SOS, yeah. Like my first hunt ever was a SOS Ditto that I got. Like I got it shiny, intending to like use that to breed for a shiny Rowlet, because I didn't understand how like Masuda method worked at the time, and I thought having one of the parent Pokemon be shiny would help, which isn't the thing. But I had a heck of a lot of fun doing that, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Yo, Vanillix, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. The thumbnail, it's adorable. Yeah, that art in the thumbnail is actually something that Mel commissioned for us last year.
Yeah.
It was a Valentine's Day thing last year. So I actually have there's like a little canvas thing of it on my wall. But once the other drawing is uploaded, you can rest. You've earned it. Yo, Yaira, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Hello.
I love hatching, but don't like collecting. That's fair. That's fair. Like that's kind of the thing, right? Like if you're just hatching, even if you're just doing it like off stream, you can just kind of like. If I'm doing like an off stream Masuda hunt and I have all the eggs built up, I can just like put a movie on or something and just spin my thumb around in a circle, and that's it. Every once in a while, I just go collect a couple more eggs from the stash. Excuse me. But yeah, when you have to like constantly be stopping to pick up the new eggs, it can feel a little bit tedious. Yo, Wooly, who's it? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Hello.
Everybody's here now. Everyone's showing up. Do you commission work?
Oh, no, I got it from someone else, actually. And I can
she
probably...
commissioned it from someone, yeah.
From someone else, yeah. I could get that information and put it out there for next time, I guess. Next time
Yeah.
we stream, I can put that out.
Yeah.
Or I could put it in the Discord, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so so Mel didn't make that. She
no.
commissioned it from someone else to make it.
I have no artistic abilities of that kind.
Today's your aunt's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your aunt.
Yay! Do you switch back and forth between aunt and aunt?
Yeah, it just kind of happens, I feel. Did I keep it?
Yeah, that's close.
Good.
I'm also one behind. Because I keep seeing the number down here and thinking, oh yeah, I did the thing, and then I didn't do the thing.
Yo, Jiha, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Remember there was this crazy encounter of someone fighting two shiny Bunneary at the same time in Platinum? And the game crashed? No!
I would cry.
Like, that's just such like a roller coaster of emotions, right? Because you have like two shinies at once, which is incredible.
Yeah.
But you can only keep one, and then the game crashes and you get none of them.
And you get none of them. The game says no.
Say aunt and aunt too. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like both sides of my like each side of my family says one or the other. So it's like I know both. Both are like correct to me. So it's just whatever flows better. I feel like in the sentence, you know. Always heard everyone say it as aunt. Yeah. I feel like it's a regional thing.
I feel like an imposter whenever I say, like, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I couldn't tell if the one behind me had actually, like, sparkled.
Oh.
And that's the problem, because you can't see behind your head. So, okay, I'm sorry. I'm 2 behind. Okay. But yeah, I feel like an imposter whenever I say aunt. For some reason. Because that's not actually how I say it. I usually say it aunt, so whenever I say aunt, I'm like, am I trying to impress someone?
So am I overthinking this right now?
Yeah, like, this is not me. I'm lying to you.
How long are we going to be streaming? I feel like this is probably going to be the normal 2-hour stream.
Sure.
I don't suspect this one going as long as Friday.
That was an endurance one for sure.
Largely because because tonight is a weeknight. I have work tomorrow. So who's doing which hunt? I am doing the Cutiefly hunt.
So then I'm doing Bunneary.
So yeah, Mel has a lot more experience with the poker radar. I absolutely could not be like doing poker radar and like talking to people on stream. I can barely like.
I'm leaving a lot of it to you.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
fair.
reading
That's
it.
fair. That's fair. But yeah, like a lot of like it takes so much of my time. I tried one poker radar hunt. Mel had me try one out, and
I think it was for Ross.
I think so. Yeah, I like tried it, and I couldn't keep the chain because I kept like glancing away at the wrong moments.
Mm-hmm.
The game can't take the same Pokemon while it has the shiny animation. Aunt is the northern way of saying aunt.
Well, I am from the south.
There you go.
Haha.
Yo, Kunal, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Power of the DS, ladies and gentlemen. Unable to handle 2 shinies. Yep. Too many shiny sparkles and it just crashes.
I think I would crash too. I think I would
Just like
shut down.
does not compute.
Yeah.
Shiny Ralts teleport in Gen 4 for some reason. Oh, that'd be stressful.
Oh, does it?
Gotta go watch a movie with your wife? Okay, have fun. Enjoy and have fun. You guys look amazing. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Puffin. Hope you have a good rest of Valentine's Day. Hope the movie is good and enjoyable. And yeah, hope to see you soon, man.
Bye.
Have to awkwardly like reach for the water because
I watched it out of the corner of my eye and was like, oh no.
it's like don't spill because I
Yeah.
gotta like lift it over the mic arm.
Oh gosh.
I'm actually pretty glad that this is a big area to be finding Cutiefly in because I know
Should I
with
go for it?
did did it break it?
No,
or-
it's still good.
Oh wow.
But every time I've done it, it's done it, like, been okay.
Oh wow.
And so I know that the one time.
Yo, Puffin, thank you for the super chat. Happy
Aw.
Valentine's Day. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Alan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Now, Valentine's are Huskos, and they slept the rainy day out. That's honestly sounds like a great way to spend Valentine's Day, though, right?
For real, yeah, taking naps.
Mm-hmm. Dono hype. All the
you.
hype.
Look at you go.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's nice doing this Cutiefly hunt like in the wild area. Actually, as much as I kind of like him iffy on the wild area as a whole, having such a large area to hunt for it helps. Because like in the Wooloo hunt,
Oh yeah, you just back and forth the whole time.
you'd find all the Wooloo, So like you can't walk far enough and still be on the route to like despawn some stuff and let it spawn back in. Bread.
Oh, I love bread.
Bread is great, yeah.
Bread is my favorite.
You're doing great, awesome. I'm doing pretty great too. It's good to see you, Alan. Every day is a nap day.
Yeah.
Nap days are great. The new mindless hype.
It's not even like. Oh hey, the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Since it went. Because I was trying to like awkwardly like not.
Not be behind,
behind
the
the
numbers.
Yeah.
Melon bread, of course. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I guess I just need to make my own cat in a box mode. Either get like a picture of Waldo or just get my own cat to
Yeah,
get a picture
that's
of
true.
them in a
You
box.
very well could get your own. Yeah.
I could, yeah.
But I would also be happy if you use Waldo. I think Waldo deserves
Yes.
that.
He deserves the fame.
That was close.
Oh.
I like accidentally looked up.
Oh. 10 out of 10 would recommend getting a cat. I came so close like a year and a half ago.
Because we went because I was looking for a cat.
And me, like at the time especially, not really like a cat person. Picked up, I think I told this story yesterday. I'm like losing the hat one because I don't know. It's not as
brain
stretched
time.
as it was. Big brain
Brain
time.
time.
But yeah, I think I told the story of like we went to like the Humane Society to look at just cats because Mel was interested in getting a cat since she was in her apartment at school and everything, and
I was lonely.
yeah, so she was looking for it, and I was like, okay, I'll tag along. They have dogs, I can look at the dogs and stuff. But no, the cats were it, and I picked up like one little kitten, and it just immediately fell asleep in my arms. But someone had already claimed it, and when I like got like as far as like be filling out the paperwork, they're like, oh, which cat? And I was like, this one. And I'm like, oh, someone actually already like came in earlier today. I was like, oh no. But like they just couldn't. He was too young to like for the Humane Society to let him like leave the county.
Right, so that would have been complicated. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, but yeah, it would have been complicated. It made sense. I understand why, but I came like that close to getting a kitten. But yo, Sezzy, welcome to the stream. Are you both shiny hunting at the same time? Yes, I am hunting for Cutiefly, and she is hunting for Bunneary.
Yes.
I gotta go. Your friend is nagging me about some chemistry stuff. All right, see you later, JT. And good luck with all that. Hope all goes well.
Good luck.
It was good seeing you. Streaming until you get the 2 shinies, and hopefully we'll get them. We can't like go all night or anything. I have work in the morning, and we still haven't had dinner, so yeah, we can't stay up too late or anything. It won't be a 4-hour stream like Friday was. As much fun as that was. I think I'll try to do some more of those sometime, or just various longer streams, but I don't think tonight will be one of those. Also, drawing cats, kind of your specialty. Not saying you should have you draw your cat in a box mode or anything,
Hey.
but like you should totally draw the cat in a box mode. Heck yeah.
Yes.
Get her a picture
Please,
of Waldo.
yeah, I'll definitely. I actually have a picture of Waldo in a box.
Yes.
So if you need
Yes.
like
Let's get this
get
done.
that, but like in art form, oh yes.
Very important question. Did Mel make me chocolate milk? Not yet. Not this time.
Not
It's
this
been
time.
a while. So I remember the time that you brought it to me on stream.
Yeah, that was fun. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make it, and then.
Yep. Yeah, you had a cat when you were young. Let you realize a lot of stuff. Really. Yeah, we always had dogs when I was growing up because my mom was allergic to cats.
A fair reason not to have a cat.
Yeah. Like cats at a distance, don't want a cat, but drawing one, you'll think about it. You'd rather draw a rat
instead.
Yeah, I don't dislike cats. I just never had them. So it definitely has taken a little bit to get like used to cats and just the way that they are. Because I know for a while I was kind of freaked out to like hold one because like at any moment it could just like stick its claws out. Like,
For someone
you
who
know?
has a fear of needles, like it makes
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
sense that
it's just various sharp objects.
Yeah.
Like,
makes a lot of sense.
there's an animal that has several of these and can just decide at any moment that it wants to use them.
When you put it that way, it does sound a little bit frightening.
Yeah.
I guess I had kind of forgotten.
Yeah. It's like with a dog, they're always there. And like
True.
they're worn down because of that. So it's like, all right, you can't get any kind of movement. You can't get any momentum going with those.
True, but I always feel like I end up getting inadvertently hurt by dogs more than cats. Or like, I think I've been hurt by a cat more often. I have more scars from cats,
Yes.
but I tend to 1, 2, 3, 4. I tend to have I actually didn't even see if that kept it going. Okay, good.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Good old Poiple times. Ah, yes, Poiple, and taking several weeks to find. Multiple months to find that Poiple. I was like, from like a week or two after USUM came out, all the way through like January, like end of January or something. I remember it took so long that when I finally picked up the like playthrough again on stream, there were people asking why I was playing through the game so late, and I was like, "Yo, have you not been here for me like doing the rest of this?"
I will never not be mad that I fell asleep. I fell asleep with my phone on like my chest because I was laying down
Oh no!
and woke up and you were celebrating and I was so mad.
Oh no! Both of you hunting together. Good luck to both. Thank you.
Thank
you,
you.
Sassy. Had a Warrior Cats phase as a kid, except it never went away. All right.
I remember reading the Warrior Cats books.
My neighbors were really into it. I never got into it. You'll go for Love Disc, alright.
Yes, I wish I could do that.
That was one I was hoping to do, but it's in neither of our games.
Like, it's in mine, but I can't.
You can't poke a radar it, yeah.
Because it's
In the water. How unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, murdered one of his owner's cats? Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
I mean, I know that like happens and like the dog doesn't mean it most of the time. Like it's just like they're playing and they don't know their own strength compared to a cat. Oh, it's so sad though.
It's harder when the sun is shining 'cause the light's not fair. I'm talking to my darkest shadows.
You all love Rusty. Rusty's a good name.
Lovers do or die, but they don't care.
What are other, like, generic dog names? Spot?
Spot, Sparky,
Sparky.
Fido.
Fido. Yeah, Fido is the quintessential.
Yes. Karim, welcome to the stream, man. Hey, damn, son. Something happened, man? Cinder Cloud would be a valid warrior cat name. Would reasonably be a name for him. Nifty.
I should go back and read the Warriors Cats books just for the heck of it.
Just to see.
Yeah. I remember I started like in the middle of the series or something. I had no idea what was going on.
I tried starting Harry Potter that way. I don't know why.
What?
Like I just like got like book 5 and started reading, and they're like, you know, you should probably just read the other 4. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Well, at least you knew that there were other 4.
Yeah.
And you weren't just like, man, what are these things that
what
they
is
keep
going
talking
on?
about? Yeah.
Hopefully the stream can help cheer you up, man. It's good seeing you. I feel like it's been a while, Karim. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you.
Sorry.
Huh?
Nothing. I was just reading because I'm like a little
Oh.
bit behind.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Alright. I'm gonna see if Quick Attack can one-hit it so I don't have to go back as quickly. Just because these are such a high level now.
Yeah.
I think Route 4 has these, but as like random encounters, so like
Not as.
it'd be lower level, but
At what cost?
a significant amount of time.
Yeah.
That would be the cost. That hit you all some hot takes on Warrior Cats, even though a lot of you will have no idea what you're talking about. Go for it. Alright, yeah. I can take 2 more out with Pyro Ball, and then I'll try Quick Attack, which should do a decent amount. But it's hopefully it knocks out in 1 turn. Otherwise it's just worth
It's just gonna
going.
be, yeah.
It's just worth going
that
and like
point.
healing at that point. I know there are items I could buy that would make it where I could just do it here, but I'm just gonna go heal.
This is fair.
I'm glad I can still see the Cutieflies pretty okay through the snow. I was also very nervous when I saw that it was only certain weather conditions allowed it.
Oh.
And those
yeah.
only change every day, so I was
Right.
like, probably should have like checked this before
yeah.
like 5 minutes before the stream, but nah. Fortunately, it worked out, and they show up in snow in this place.
It's kind of how I feel about my Sneasel hunt. Is in the middle of the snow, and you can't see the grass
gosh.
shake. It's very hard.
Yeah, so if this is like you got this little tiny bug
Yeah.
flying around, and then you got snow falling everywhere, so it's like, fortunately, it is pretty easy to see.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah. Just buzzing around. Alright, so we're gonna see if Quick Attack can take it out in 1 turn.
We should watch Ratatouille later. After
We can do
hearing
that.
the word rat,
Suddenly, that was
Suddenly it
enough.
was like-
that was like,
that
alright,
was like-
Ratatouille.
always.
Other hot takes do you have on Warrior Cats? Not a hot take necessarily, but unpopular opinion. Always love Leaf Pool and Doveling. It's very interesting names.
Right? But it also really fits. I think
Like,
a cat
it-
would have that name.
It fits like a mystical cat society, right?
Mystical cat society.
Because that's all I can gather from like the amount that I've seen of like warrior cats is
Yeah.
like the book
Because I know
like,
that
covers.
right. The thing that I remember the most was obviously the different clans, but then like going from Kit to Paw to like your official final name. So like
Ah.
they could be like Cinder Kit, Cinder Paw, and then Cinder Clouds, I guess.
Okay.
And that was really cool to me for some reason.
Nifty. Ooh, Wooloo.
Oh, you little fluffy boy.
Yeah, it's a little cloud. This person next to go by the name of Mel. Yes! Yes, she's usually in chat as Melody.
9.
So what is Mel's favorite Pokemon and legendary Pokemon?
And legendary, I guess Cresselia, I don't know if that's necessary. Is that legendary?
Yeah.
Like you would, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure if that was considered something like.
No,
A
it's a
level club.
legend. It's alongside like my hunts and the wormholes and everything.
Yeah, I would say between Cresselia and Darkrai.
All right.
Because just I love the story behind Darkrai, and I loved the movie as a kid. Also really hard because I like Latias.
Ah, yes.
I don't know. I've never thought about that question before somehow.
Yeah. And favorite Pokemon overall?
Vulpix, definitely.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Based opinions. Never thought you would nerd out on warrior cats in a Pokemon stream. Now I feel left out. I don't know.
We're up to 30. We're in the end game now.
The final countdown.
Oh gosh. Because earlier I was doing like a Badu just to make sure that I still remembered how to do
Yeah.
it. I got all the way up to 39, and on the 40th one, which is the highest you really need to get, it broke randomly.
Max odds.
Yeah.
Just-
Just boop, it's gone. I'm not too nervous since I already have a Bunneary, but I still would like to get
But it
one.
is still, you know, it's like the idea of the stream and everything.
For the moons. Yeah, because I guess has everybody read it?
It seems like
that's just the
everyone in
global
chat
thing.
has read this. I
Yeah.
have no clue. I have no clue about any of this. I just knew that there were cats.
Isn't there a bear equivalent?
Is there?
I'm pretty sure there is.
Huh.
Should I do a repeat ball? Let's see. I don't know if that would get it at full health.
Is it bad that I don't know what all the different balls do? Because
Well, I
I
mean-
guess it's been something I haven't ever focused on.
Oh my gosh, okay.
No.
There were 3 wiggles.
Oh no! How
Wiggle,
dare!
wiggle,
It
wiggle.
was such a tease.
I mean, the repeat ball I used to... I mean, I don't use it very much unless it's this particular situation.
It's gonna go down in one hit, but not because of my hit. Sorry, there's a dog equivalent. Okay.
Aha!
Okay. Yeah, it goes down in one hit, but solely because of the hail. Didn't mean to hit claim meow. It's called Seekers. I
Yeah?
read it when you were 10. Of course, it didn't catch on as well as the cat books did. Yeah, I mean, cats is just gonna have. I feel like it's just gonna have a bit more of an immediate pull.
Yeah, for some reason there's definitely a cult following of cat things. And I say
Yeah.
that as someone that is probably going to be in a cat cult one day.
It'll just happen.
Yeah. It'll be an accident too.
Yeah, no, not intentional in any way, but
Once I find out, I would stay.
yeah, like, all right. We like cats though. Yeah, okay, Flamingo, welcome back. How you doing?
Oh, hello.
Still going?
Yes.
Both videos are out. You can rest now.
Hey,
Nice.
congratulations.
Nice.
I'm at 32 now.
The WoW Feral Druid mains. Are they all? I would assume they're all in the
Cat
cats.
color, I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it fits.
I would change. I would totally take the opportunity to be transformed into a cat, never to return to a human society. I've thought about this several times.
All right.
Finding out a lot about me today, Ian.
Yeah, I guess so. The internet just brings everything out.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Let it all loose.
No, I like to shiny hunt, but is it something that Mel likes to do too?
Yes, it's not. I don't do it as frequently as Ian does. I don't have nearly the collection he does. But I started shiny hunting because of Ian. Because I had tried as a kid and never really got the hang of it, and then got more motivation after seeing someone be successful. Because that was the problem, is that you would try to do it, and
it's like, this isn't really worth it.
And then I got, my first one was a shiny Marie.
Yeah.
And that was nice.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yee.
So yeah, she doesn't do it like as much
not
as I do,
as
but
frequently. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I like the adrenaline.
Mm-hmm. Especially once you get like this far in that chain,
Yeah,
and it's like, ooh, like, I'm gonna go for that last one. I'm gonna go for 40.
Yeah. Because technically, I could stop right now and do it, and it would still be increased odds. But
Yeah.
Not necessarily worth it, in my opinion.
Exactly. Just want to run back and forth on that one. What games do you both like to shiny hunt in the most? I would probably say Sun for me, just because of SOS hunting. And I know Mel's concentrating. I'm gonna say she probably likes Diamond the most.
Oh yeah, definitely
Poker Radar
stuff. I tried doing SOS hunts once. I shouldn't. It stayed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I've tried SOS before. It didn't really click with me as much. I mean, I thought it was fun. Yeah. But I think it probably would be more fun if I had more practice on it,
That's fair.
I just kept getting, like, mixed up and losing count and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's where I was using, like, move count to switch stuff without having, like, the Trevenant and everything set up. Honestly, a fun one that, like, you can fully set up inside that game that, like, you can't lose is Ditto.
Ditto's, yeah. I would like a shiny Ditto.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Yeah, basically there's a whole team you set up for it. And
really?
Yeah, there's like a whole, because that's what I did, is I found like the team you set up for it with the right moves and everything, and it can't hurt itself and it can't hurt anything else. Oh. And like, you just chain off of one. I think you just chained off one forever. I don't think you had to switch back and forth. But maybe you did, and that's why I started doing it that way. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it'd be worth looking back into.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing, is that I can't get all of the ones that I would be able to get in a higher or a later gen game. Yeah. Like, I can only do gens 1 through 4. Right. And not all of those are available here.
Yeah. Yeah, like SOS was nice because no matter what, like, location the Pokemon was in, you could do it equally the same. The only thing was just finding it the first time. And the biggest limitation there is just movesets. Like what the other Pokemon has and what's effective against and everything. At this point, your shiny hunting motivation is I have an OC, so I need the OC in my game. So you just find like a like equivalent Pokemon to hunt for with that.
That's what I was doing with all the Avatar characters. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I had Sokka as a Cubone.
Yeah. Yeah. Very fitting.
I felt only slightly bad about it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's fit. Oh, it's a little bit more fitting.
Yeah. I had some Ruby characters too.
Yeah, I think that was what the Mareep was one of those.
Yeah, it was Ruby.
Yeah. Mareep's a good shiny. Gonna hunt one eventually. You got a shiny Ampharos. Gotcha. Shiny Ampharos is great. Have one in your Soul Silver badge quest. I'm considering making my Heart Gold copy of shiny badge quest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean I have the Chikorita, the shiny Chikorita in it, and I haven't done anything else aside from.
You have a shiny Chikorita and.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought that copy of Heart Gold at the convention. Yeah. And like, I just started hunting that day, and like a couple days later, I was just sitting in the basement and I found it.
I feel like I knew this, but like I completely forgot because I guess that was like.
It's just like I did it. I put it back in the box and it's just been sitting on the shelf.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now you have to.
Honestly, the reason I put the game down was because, like, well, I have the shiny in it now. Do I do a badge quest, or do I just play normally to experience this game?
It's true.
Because I haven't played Heart Gold Soul Silver before, like, all the way through. So it's like, do I do a badge quest, or do I, like, experience the game at, like, the proper
Well,
pace?
because there's not really a method for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, right?
Yeah, no.
That would be what would trip me out. That would be the only reason why I wouldn't do
Yeah, there's no, like, method. It's all
random encounter.
full odds. Favorite Pokemon game is Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Ah, yes, that one is the best. Peak Pokemon right there. What method do I use the most when shiny hunting? Personally, I like doing the pseudo method. Like, the most hours I've put in overall was with SOS method. Recently, I've just been doing the overworld hunting in Sword and Shield, mostly. Every once in a while, I'll pick up Sun and do some more SOS hunting in that. But yeah, I don't really have, like, I still think SOS method's the one that I enjoy the most and would like to put the most time into. Masuda methods I only use Masuda method if I can't hunt it another way, usually. Just because it's running around in circles, and I kind of want, like, there to be a little bit of a challenge, even if it's also just, like, running around and avoiding some stuff, you know? I have no issue with it. Like, I've done it plenty of times. It's just I'd rather hunt it another way first. Pretty sure that the stories you write about shiny Pokemon are so extensive that if you tell people about them, they'd question your sanity. What we do for our shinies. Da-da-da-da.
Bum, ba-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Sounds very familiar. You have no idea what you're talking about. Did Jade Animations do a video on that game? I feel like she did.
On the
Fossil Fighters.
My brother played that.
Really?
Yes, and he loved it.
Huh.
I think. I think he liked it.
Because at the same time, like, I've never played it. I know I've never played it. I've never seen anyone, like, that I know play it. Yo, Just Art, thank you for the $2 super chat.
Yay.
Happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
Oh, how sweet.
Dono hype again in the chat. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
Somebody get the cat in the box in here
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah. Since, like, I guess Juan has the issues with the
Hey, there it is.
Hey! Yeah, because, like, with Fossil Fighters, it's like, I've heard of it. I feel like I've seen gameplay, but I know no one personally, I guess, except your brother, who's played it. So, like,
I don't think he remembers it, probably.
Yeah.
I'd have to ask.
I don't know. I feel like it was a video that Jaden did. Wasn't Pokemon related. Well, yeah, I mean, that's also not like an actual Pokemon game. I think it's just a meme to say that it's your favorite Pokemon game in chat. Not to, like, break the joke up by explaining it, but...
Almost there.
I think Jaden made a video on it. I might be wrong. It might have been some other game. Was Mel's favorite Pokemon generation?
Gen 4. Because
Yeah.
that was my first one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Definitely followed probably by, like, honestly, probably Gen 6.
Okay.
Just because I, for some reason, really enjoyed that one. I know it's not necessarily the most popular or anything, but I don't know.
Yeah. You like what you like. I know a lot of
Yeah.
people didn't like Gen 7,
Yeah.
and it's up there for me.
Yeah.
What? Mel is Mel.
Whoops.
Yes.
So now I'm at 40. Woo.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. So now I get to run around in circles.
Nice.
And wait until the
Nice.
shiny grass.
Yeah.
Dang, I've had good luck today.
Yeah, if you get this, I'll like clip it and send it to you so you can upload it.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I feel like most of the people who are in here know that Mel has a channel.
I do, yes. I haven't done very much with it. Partly because I don't want to, like, do something at the same time as you. Or, like, right before. I don't want to, like, cross the times up.
Just like start it right before
Right
me,
before-
and then let's like raid me right at the end, or right
true,
after
true.
me.
Yeah. Well, just because, like, not that I'm expecting a whole bunch of people to be there, but, like, just that awkwardness of me not being in yours.
I gotcha.
And just being like,
yeah.
oh, I'm doing something, I don't know.
Ah. YouTube screwed up your emotes. That's still so strange, Juan. I don't get how that happened. Like, because you've sent screenshots, I know it happened. But, like, at the same time, like Just Art is able to use, like, the emotes. He used them the other day. I think Cinder's able to use them properly. Like, I don't know what's up with that. I'm able to use them.
I've been able to use them just fine. You're just the chosen one.
I guess so. He was the one who had to find out about the cat emote. Yeah, so what are the odds?
You want to look them up real quick? Because I can't remember. It's something I think I think it's pretty nice.
Yeah. Where's the link? I will get the link, actually.
Oh, thank you.
There is a link to Mel's channel.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Cat. Yes, more cats. This is catastrophic.
I do finger guns too. If I could-
Yeah. If someone in chat could look up the odds of shiny grass with Poker Radar, that'd be great.
yeah, up to a chain of 40.
Yeah.
Because I used to know. Somebody that I used to know.
Yeah, it's like I know most of the numbers for a lot of the methods, but like I've never done that method, so I just haven't looked it up.
You should try it again. I'll make you try it again later.
Yeah, I need to try it. I have like all the Sinnoh games to try it with, or at least I have Platinum to try it. I need to play through the rest of Platinum
Yeah, that's true.
because I started that one a long time ago. I think maybe even before I streamed or like right after I started streaming or something. Yeah, it's something like that, and then I can't use Diamond or Pearl because I think my Manaphy eggs are split between those, so those
Oh.
saves keep getting reset.
Yeah.
God, that was terrifying that one day that it corrupted in the middle of the stream. I was so
Oh,
glad.
gosh.
I was so glad that those games have a backup of the save. It's like
Yeah.
would have lost, like an entire summer's worth of collecting
Yeah.
Manaphy eggs. Alright, I can do like three more of these before I just have to fly back to the Pokemon Center.
Sounds legit.
Yee.
You've done 66 encounters now?
Probably a few more. I feel like I've missed it, but
Yeah, I feel that.
you subbed to our channel. Awesome.
Thank you! I appreciate that. If that was me. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay, because I can't read the chat at the moment.
No, you're good. You're hyper focused.
And then I realized I was like, ooh, that might have been a premature thank you. That might have been really awkward. Whoops.
I would get so tripped up by that like grass that wiggles more strongly or whatever and has the little bit of like white coming off
Yeah,
of it.
something like a little extra.
I was like,
'cause-
oh, that's different.
I know,
And I was like,
and-
oh wait, I know that's not like different enough.
Because that's what will show up behind your head sometimes, and it can be really hard to tell.
Yeah. And like that one would be almost a guarantee ruin your chain thing.
Yeah, unless you started with one of those. But the shiny little thingies are pretty easy to see usually.
Gotcha. Went to Mel's channel is to see if you subbed and you didn't. How dare.
Oh my. I take offense. A physical fence.
Horse subscribed as well, and he's asking when you plan on doing another stream.
That's a good question. Probably sometime next week, just because I'm out of town for this week. But hopefully again soon.
Yeah, it was fun last time.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I understand it a little bit more now, so
Yeah.
it will
just
only
takes
go
some
up. The quality will only go up from there.
It just takes a little bit of getting used to that first time.
Mm-hmm. Especially because there were a lot more people there than I was expecting.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, whoa.
It's like, hold on. Oh, where am I going there? All right.
Apparently Bunneary is up there as one of my highest chain.
Yeah.
As just 42.
Mhm.
I wonder how high I could get it.
Not worth risking right now.
Not right now, but afterwards maybe for
Yeah,
funsies.
just keep going for it.
But my number one right now is Vulpix at 44.
Mm.
So I'd feel bad dethroning.
Ah, yes. You'd have to do another Vulpix chain then.
Yeah. I'm thinking a little too far ahead though.
Yeah, a little bit. Drawing quality is pretty bonkers, but whatever for now. Hey, is bonkers good or bad? I don't know. I feel like bonkers could go either way.
It's true, yeah. Bunkers could be. Oh, there it is! Hey!
Hey! There we go. Shiny hype.
Yay!
Shiny
Goodness.
hype.
Okay, so let's see. I don't know, what ball should I do it in?
Ooh,
Because I don't do it in a
I don't know.
Pokeball.
I don't know. Chat. This is your chance, chat, to
That's
actually
true, yeah,
decide,
decide
what
which
ball,
Pokeball I do.
What Pokeball the shiny's caught in.
Let's see, I have 84 Pokeballs,
Mm-hmm.
2 Quick Balls, 25 Heal Balls, 9 Nest Balls, 4 Dusk Balls. Dusk would be kind of funny because it wouldn't really match at all. I have 8 Timer Balls, 5 Luxury Balls, 3 Premier Balls, 49 Great Balls, 27 Ultra Balls, 3 Dive Balls, and a whole bunch of Repeat Balls.
Mm-hmm.
I personally would be leaning towards the Heal Ball.
That's what Jiha said.
Yeah. I wish I had a Love Ball. I've already used that one though. I wish I did. I wish I had one because those are the ones that you can create, you can craft. And Heart Gold,
Yeah.
but you only get one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Heal Ball.
Heal Ball.
Yeah, Heal Ball. I think.
Seems like a pretty.
Yeah, it's the closest I have to.
Or the Master Ball.
I'm saving that. I didn't even mention it.
Nah, this in a Master Ball, Darkrai, and a regular Pokeball.
In a regular, you know the catch rate for Darkrai is like 0.0 like 5 or something like that.
Like
It's-
percent.
Yeah, it's quite bad.
Yeah, I know. Like the legends have gotten easier, for sure since then.
Yeah,
In terms
Heal
of
is
their catch
next
rate.
best. I definitely would agree. I wish I had a Love Ball though. But yeah, I don't think there's really any way to get another one aside from like trading with between Heart Gold and all that.
Mm. So you should just keep going for Bunneary's.
I know, yeah,
see
just
how
to
many,
see how many I
you
can
can get.
That'd be kind of funny. I could give those away.
Honestly,
Because I
yeah.
already have several now.
Yeah.
Assuming I don't completely misclick here.
Oh gosh.
That would be quite awkward.
Yeah. That's always the most stressful part about the about like finding the shiny legendaries and stuff, and just any like long-lasting battle like that is like just don't hit run.
Just don't, yeah.
Just don't hit run.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey!
Woo! Yay! Okay. As for a name,
Do you want Jack to decide?
true,
or-
yeah. If anybody has any good ideas for names, now is your chance.
Yeah.
It's a girl, if that matters. Not that I think that a girl Bunneary couldn't be called Jeff.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, chat has
If
names.
they've got any. Or else I'm just gonna sit here and ponder.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. It's been a long time. This is the first one in over a
In
year.
over
for
a
me.
year, yeah, there you go. It took like exactly an hour.
Name it Ian.
Miss Ian. You named your Bulu after me. Oh, I'm
Aw, that's
honored.
so
I
sweet.
am honored.
I might
Gina.
call it Miss Ian.
And go for another one.
Oops.
It can be like the Pucciana stream where we just had a whole bunch named
bunch,
various
yeah.
different things. Man, I booted up my Emerald game the other day, guys, and it was a nostalgia trip reading some of those names.
Whoa, I misspelled it. I thought I hit miss twice, but I didn't. All right, we're just gonna keep going then.
All right, yeah.
See how many
Do I
can
bump
do.
up the counter one?
Yeah, you can.
Nice.
Woohoo! Thank y'all for.
Yeah, that's awesome. Name Raider.
Yeah, that's gonna be a quick fix. Because I thought I hit it twice, but I was typing with my finger. And then I realized, oh, I can use the little...
Use the actual like D-pad.
At that point, it was too late.
Mistakes had been made. Yes, the Pooch emote. But yeah, I was looking through, like, we had Chair. I think Chair was the original one.
Chair. That's a good name for a Poochie.
One was named Ryan Palmer, and I feel like Ryan hasn't been on streams in forever.
I remember Ryan.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like I was like, oh wow, yeah, I remember Ryan, but like it's been years since that hunt.
Yeah. Been a long
I think I
time.
promised them that they could have that one when like
Back in the day.
when I eventually traded it up, and then I never actually got through it because it was just
It
like
was just, yeah.
because like the shiny hunting was bugged that way where I was just getting Puccianas. I was like, well, I'm not moving on to the badge quest.
Aww.
So it's kind of something that I probably should just like stream it one day and just go for it. And,
Yeah.
like, I know that Pucciana is busted on pretty much every route. My thought is it's definitely not going to be Ralts, and I think caves are different. Caves have to be different. There's no other reason why we didn't get Whisper. So I need to refine that timing, and like just do a whole playthrough that's just exploiting the crud out of the RNG.
Gotcha.
Just beat it into submission for giving me the Puccianas constantly.
True.
I think I can hunt in the forest and get something that's not Pucciana, but I think that's the only route that I have access to that's not a cave and not Pucciana based. 4 years, I know, man. Call dibs on Chair if you give the pooches away. All right.
Chair's cute. Pooch chair, Anna.
Yeah, so I got so we got Trico in that. We got Corn Dog.
Corn dog.
So I guess I grow Vile now. And Poker Radar really would be nice for like for going for like living shiny dexes.
Definitely. I
So
mean,
it's like if you're hunting Bunneary, it's like you do all the work, you get here, and now if like
Yep.
oh, I need Lopunny too, and you just
you just.
keep going. Just one more encounter.
Yee.
You just have to make sure you
don't, like-
you don't walk right into the grass.
Because at this point, I think what happened was, I think in the original screw up, I like broke my chain or something, and my muscle memory is to reset, so that way I
Yeah.
don't waste a whole bunch of resources.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could have saved. Apparently, saving does not disrupt your chain, but soft resetting does.
Yeah, indeed. When you give the pooches away, if you try to give share to someone who isn't me, you'll refer back to this stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two.
Hey! Woohoo!
Yeah,
That's such a good
Isn't
shiny
it?
animation too.
I like the blue of it,
Yeah.
and it's a boy this time,
Ooh. I think they were saying if it was a boy, name it Mr. Ian.
Mr. Ian. Do
When you said they could have chair. You can do that, Cinder. You can do that. Promise the dog is in there. Is that a takeout box?
it does kind of look like a takeout box. It's Mr. Ian.
Oh, I broke it on 3 wiggles.
I didn't hold down B like I always do.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah. You gotta hit B right as it wiggles every time.
Oh, is that how you do it?
That's what I was always told.
Oh, okay. Well, I just thought it was supposed to hold down the whole time.
Now I just like put my hands on my face out of stress, but if you get the shiny Cutiefly, you should name it Valentin'S. That's a good name.
Oh, come on. That was... Sorry.
Was it 3 again?
Yes.
Aw,
and I
that's
really...
teasing you.
Yeah.
Do you have a false swipe?
No, I only actually have... I only brought 3 with me. I know I just have a whole bunch of Bunnearys in there, though. Because for the last 10, I just catch to try to increase the odds.
Yet it always works. The hold down B.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was one of the original Pokemon rumors.
Yeah. I don't remember where I heard it first is the thing. I can't even
Yeah.
trace it. It just
I
was a
heard
thing.
it from my neighbors across the street. They were also the ones who told me like if you nicknamed a Pokemon, it wouldn't go above level 99. It's a really stupid one.
Did they is that why? No.
I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
Mel's getting more shinies than me. Yeah.
The Poke Radar, my friends.
This honestly might be beating the Poochyena.
I mean, at this point, though, I still can mess it up.
Yeah, true. Yo,
Oh, I forgot to
Callum.
nickname. Whoops.
Oh no! We'll have to
Hopefully
find
there'll be
another.
another chance.
Callum, welcome to the stream. Why are you killing the Cutiefly instead of running? In Sword and Shield, you build up odds based on the number of Pokemon that you have battled, or number of that Pokemon you have battled, and you have to knock it out to increase that counter up to 500. I haven't done that for Cutiefly yet, so we're knocking them out. Once you get to that 500, your odds can't go up anymore. So at that point, you just start running away from them then. But right now, I think I'm at probably about like 90 encountered overall, just between these 80 and my playthrough. I can actually check that. I can find it somewhere in here, because I could just sort it, but no.
Sorting would make too much sense.
Exactly. There we go. I almost missed it. But I have encountered 84, so across, like, I only battled, I guess, like 4 between now and, like, or between, like, my initial, like, starting the game and this. So we'll be knocking them out for a while, because that's increasing our odds.
At
Phil-
what point? Sorry. At what point does it max out?
500.
500.
So we'll probably just be knocking everyone out that we see today.
Yeah.
You failed a lot of shinies because of false swipe. Like,
goodness.
because of false swipe, like, getting it down and then it's struggling.
Ugh.
I can see that. That's the whole reason for that team with the Legends. And it's why I was so stressed with Regidrago, because I didn't have false swipe, and I didn't have a team set up to keep him from getting knocked out.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that would be...
Oh, Drago was stressful.
I can't imagine doing, like,
Oh man,
that
that
kind of
was...
high risk of a thing.
I burned a lot of calories from just stress.
Oh gosh. From the sheer amount of sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dehydration from all the
Yeah.
sweating.
Oh gosh.
Yo, Pokedile, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
How are you doing? Digimon has a sort system. Yeah, I mean, this had one too. I just didn't use it. Once failed to Larvesta and X and Y because you didn't know it had takedown. Oh, the recoil. Oof. Cutiefly doesn't deserve to live because it's not shiny. Wow.
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 Spreading the love this Valentine's Day.
Hopefully we can find this shiny. I have Cutiefly and Rabombi or Bombi is what it evolves into. I have both those as shinies. And
Nice.
hey, 3. I have so I have Cutiefly and Rabombi in Sun. So this will be like
This will be
a
a
repeat kind of thing. But it'll be the first one of it I get in Gen 8.
I wish we could get the 2 DSs set up so that we could do like a
We can do a race. or
like yeah,
something.
because a race would be really
That would be so much fun.
and very high. I would be not having this much success with that kind of pressure on me, because this is what we raced for before.
Yeah.
So, but yes,
Yeah, back in the day we did a race. I did SOS for Bunneary and she did this for it, and I think you got to like 37 or something.
I got it was before I was like very seasoned in it. It was I think Bunneary was probably the 3rd or 4th one that I had really gone for.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is another girl. I already messed up and didn't do Ian on the last one.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I should do for this.
But Moth Mixer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Another one. We're getting so many. Yo, ZNA,
Hey!
thank you for the super chat. Hope you're having a good day. Don't know hype. And Gary, welcome to the stream. How are you getting shiny Pokemon so fast in Platinum? So she's doing Poke Radar in Diamond, and basically, if you want to explain.
Yeah, so basically, you have this little, I guess, this little thing that you activate, and it makes the grass around you shake, and you start chaining with the grass that's shaking, and then once you get up to like 40 in your chain, you've like maxed out your increased odds for it. I can't remember the exact numbers for it off the top of my head, but so yeah, now that I've gotten my chain to 40, I can just go back and forth and just keep getting shinies at that point. It is really hard to get the chain up this high, which
Yeah.
is why I'm really surprised that this is the same chain from earlier.
Yeah.
Because usually I have broken it at this point.
Yeah, like I'm surprised that it just, you know,
Truffle!
because the odds break, because like it just can randomly break, the chain can randomly break. I'm surprised that the first chain got all the way up there.
Oh yeah, no, because it'll just, the furthest away grass patch or whatever that shakes is the one that has an 88% chance of increasing your chain. But it can just break. That's only 88%.
Yeah. I have to look up those odds now.
Yeah, I'm really curious. I'll go for one more so that I can tie it with.
I feel like that can't be right, but it also might be. But you only have like a points, like 0.5% chance of any given chain getting up to 40.
It's the fact that I've almost gotten up to, because earlier, like I said, when I got Badu up to 29 and it just randomly broke, even though I was following the rules, it can be very frustrating. So that's why I'm very surprised that I'm having so much luck with this right now.
Yeah.
Maybe you're giving me some
Yeah.
good luck today.
Yeah. Genuine cute name idea, Truffle, yeah?
Yeah, so I named it
Yeah.
Truffle Cinder, because I like truffle.
Will Mel turn any of the shiny Bunnearys into shiny Lopunny? It's up to her.
Probably, because I definitely like Lopunny a lot. I think it's super cute,
Yeah.
very feminine. I mean, for these though, I might just end up giving these away.
Yeah, just get them up into the newer games and,
Yeah,
and do a giveaway on
Do a
the
little
stream.
giveaway.
Yeah, do a giveaway stream.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So we'll just see how many I can get.
Similar to Oras. Yeah, so I think Oras has Dex Nav, and I think X and Y just have Poke Radar.
Yeah, X and Y does have Poke Radar, but it's a lot harder for me personally, just because
The grass.
the
3D.
grass, the shaking 3D grass, it's really fast, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
So you can miss it, and then this is just a lot easier to see.
Fair.
As far as what causes the chain to break, 'cause I think I saw someone had asked
Yeah,
that.
says he just asked that.
Basically, the grass that is closest to you has like a 22% chance of continuing the chain, while it like decreases as you go further and further away. Now, most of the time, if you go to a piece of grass that's on the edge, it'll just break. Even though it'll be the same Pokemon, it'll be the correct one, your chain will just break. And then other times it just randomly will. So it's not very consistent.
Yeah.
So usually it's not this
Yeah.
fruitful.
Pokemon chains are hard to keep intact. Yeah, like I think that's kind of the idea of it, is like there's some skill involved, and then there's also a good chunk of luck
Very much.
in order for getting up there. Like I feel like SOS is probably one of the most skill-based methods,
I'd say
if
so.
anything. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways it can break, which is why it really isn't that like overpowering that you can just like farm shinies essentially
Yeah.
once you get to 40.
Once you get to 40, you can.
yeah, because
do it,
you can still break it pretty easily.
Yeah, I could break it technically. I think on a shiny maybe.
Oh yeah. No, I don't.
No, I don't- I can't
think
remember
so.
if
I don't
that's
think
part
so
of the
because
rules or
I
not.
feel like a shiny is like guaranteed part of the chain, right?
I think so, but I can't say for sure because it's so
Fair,
flimsy.
fair. Because I know like the whole thing is like you can break the chain because you're finding a Pokemon that wiggled that isn't part of the chain.
Right.
But I feel like the shinies are like it's part of the chain and then it puts like the odds on it or something like that. But I don't know. That's speculation
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
part right now. Someone's probably figured it out. I would
Definitely,
guess.
yeah. Now that they've had enough time.
Yeah. The circle pad ruins Poke Radar.
Oh, does
yeah.
it?
Kitty Lock, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you
Hello.
doing? is getting to this stream. Who's the lovely lady friend? This is Mel.
Hello.
She's usually in chat as Melody. She's my girlfriend. She's here for Valentine's Day. So we're having a fun time doing a little Valentine's stream.
Yeah.
I can't see any Cutieflies. Where are they? I was about to say like I ran into one, but it was gonna hit me out on the grass. Don't like people how to say they just give you a shiny Dratini or a Gabite, but it's very hard. Like 10 floors of strong trainers.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is like if they only give you one, like that's one, and you can kind of consider that like kind of like the Gyarados from Johto, where it's like yeah, I mean there's one, but like. And I think that's totally fine. I mean, like, giving out one here and there is what gets people interested in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you give someone one, they go, oh, okay, cool, this is what this is. And then they might not have known what they were, and then they decide, I'm going to go look for some. So it's like, yeah, I think it makes sense. And yeah, again, like, it's not like they're just giving it away free. Some of the events nowadays are, but, like, yeah, if you've got to still do a whole bunch of work in the game and win a whole bunch of battles, I think it makes sense. It's easy if you EV train something busted, but then you gotta know how to EV train, and like at that point you kind of know what you're doing and probably know how to shiny hunt in the first place. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out just so I get the counter running for this. Still a lot of work, yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've only built one competitive team in game before. Yeah, I would agree. EV training was. I don't know if I'd call EV training the hardest part of it, just because like breeding for IVs was a pretty grueling task. But EV training definitely took a long time.
It was cool seeing that little battle that you posted in the Discord.
Yeah, no, I had so much fun in that. I'm
It's
probably
cool.
gonna play some more Showdown this week, probably, because it's like a group I'm in that wants to do like a tournament thing. It looks like I won't be able to use my team. It seems like the prevailing vote is to do Gen 4 for the battles.
Oh.
Which I was like, oh, I mean, I was like, I get it. Like, people are nostalgic for the games. Like, oh, I want to play in S, but you're playing in Showdown, so it's going to look like Gen 5 no matter what.
No matter what, yeah.
But, or like, you're playing in Showdown, so it's like, you don't have to build this team, you don't have to have the game. And, like, all the mechanics from Gen 4 are in Gen 5 and in Gen 6 and in Gen 7.
Mm-hmm.
The only time you lose mechanics is if you go into Gen 8 and then you just don't have megas and stuff. But yeah, it'll be interesting because I'd want to use that team, or at least part of that. I at least want to use the Galissapod on that team.
For sure, I mean,
but Gen
how
4
hard
doesn't
you've been
work.
working on it, yeah.
Like the Galissapod's the one part I'm like, I thought of that and I set that all up and then built the rest of the team around it. So I'd have to like just build a whole new team. But
Ooh, you good?
yeah, I just bumped my desk with my knee. Had a full team. Electivire, Haxorus, and competitively viable Pokemon. Want to do Showdown, but you're not good at competitive. I mean, I'm terrible at competitive. Like, it seems like Showdown's good though, because even when you randomly match up against people, it's matching you up against people that it thinks are near your skill level. So, like, if you're just starting out a Showdown account or something, like, it'll put you alongside everyone else who's just starting out a Showdown account. So you should be pretty okay, I would think. Stick with you some Pokemon battles. I haven't actually battled in you some. I've only ever built a competitive team in Gen 8. Should always try Showdown. Like, I was hesitant to, the same way I'm hesitant to try any, like, competitive game. You know? Like, I feel like, or any ranked version in a game where I feel like it gets more serious. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be judged. Or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, oh wait, this makes more sense than casual. Because, like, in casual, you can go up against any level at any time. Where it's like, no, if you're the bottom of the barrel, play in ranked. And then you'll be put with other people bottom of the barrel. Like,
Yeah.
not saying, like, oh, you stink, go play against people who stink. But it's like, you play against people who you'll be more likely to win if you play ranked matches because it'll put you near your skill level. If you're below average, that's just how average works, you know. To stay to casual Minecraft and competitive Smash Bros. I honestly feel like if you're doing competitive Smash, like that would be more stressful to me than like playing Showdown. I think what stressed me out the most was the potential for the other person to like say something in chat if I did something stupid.
Oh.
Then they didn't say anything, and I won both rounds, so woohoo.
Hey. Yeah, because my brother does Smash competitively, and that like going to some of his tournaments were so stressful. I wasn't
Gosh.
even playing, and my palms were like sweating.
Made an OU team a few days ago for Sword Shield. It's one of the teams you think is great. I need to rebuild my team, or I just need to build another team. That way I can like, I'll probably start building a team that's like Gen 4 OU compatible, and like fingers crossed that any like extra restrictions the group puts in like don't eliminate part of my team. Just because it'd be nice to mess around and like learn the mechanics of older games and stuff. Your school had a Smash tournament you won. Yo, that's
Hey, that's
awesome,
awesome.
Moth Mixer.
Congrats.
Congrats on that. Yeah, I would never be able to win a Smash tournament.
No, even if I was lined up to win,
No, that's just not my thing.
I'd panic.
Because I've mentioned it before. I've mentioned the stories of the stage two-stalking me before. The stage on its own, like, Hazard blew me off stage and I died, and then I fell down through the hole it made immediately and got two-stock and lost. There's a video of it somewhere online. I always forget. I have to find it again. I think you've seen it, right?
Yes.
These core is so good. They're actually proud of it. What'd you make on it? What'd you put on it? Won a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament back in high school. Nice.
That's cool. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, but
Yeah. No.
it does not seem to be for the faint of heart.
Oh no! It stayed alive.
Wow, he's
Honestly, that probably just means he has like perfect like defense and HP IVs, because that's like the line that it's on. All the competitive you've seen, stage hazards are off. Yeah, I mean you pretty much always play on Omega, but we left him on. But that just goes to show my level of like not understanding Smash.
But you're pretty good as Piranha Plant.
True. Piranha Plant's the first time I've like actually like had fun as a character and like actually gotten like kind of okay with it. Really, the place that I have the best. My strategy is to play 8-player, let the other 7 deal with each other, and then hope that I haven't lost like stock, and then go 1v1 against the last man standing. And that is like my just jump over the stage so it doesn't look like I'm avoiding anything, but like then don't do anything. The most I got into a game competitively was Rocket League. That was when I got into a good bit in like my freshman and sophomore year of college.
And that, like, I remember because you let me try to play it once. I can't imagine. Like, maybe it's just because I'm not good at driving games in general, but like, there's just something about like the strategy
that was so
and
much
techniques
fun.
that are just hard.
That was so much fun. I haven't played it in years now though, because one of the problems was like my internet was kind of crummy, and like everyone knows the reason we have the RIP emote showing like a broken internet cable. Like the internet wasn't great at that apartment, so I couldn't play it then. And then once I could play it, I didn't really like where the game had gone. So like I was just like, oh, well, I've already stopped playing now. No reason to pick it up again. Everyone used items, but whoever won the first round could change the rules for that set, and you chose the natural competitive Omega stage, and you push them out of their territory. Ooh. That's so strange that they let the winner pick the next like stuff. Like I feel like I guess like I can see why you would possibly want to try to do that, but I also feel like that's like not like that just lets one person run away with it, right? Like, you know, it's like, oh, you won, set it up for you to have advantage. Like I get it. Like that's the thing also where I also get like where you kind of also want like you wouldn't want someone getting just like knocked out of the tournament because they won and then the person chose like a ridiculously dumb rule set that just made it luck.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, I don't know. Splatoon's fun to do competitive. I need to try playing Splatoon some more because I got that right around the time of crummy internet apartment. So like, I need to try playing that again and playing a little bit more.
I've never played it myself.
I actually had a lot of fun when I was playing it.
It seems like it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, because like it's like it's an FPS, you know, and
yeah.
like you know you're running around like you choose your weapon and stuff and everything. But like, I almost feel like it almost has like MOBA vibes to it too.
Yeah.
And it's because it's all just like it's ground control and their strategy of trying to like you know keep everyone off the line and whatnot.
Yeah,
Like that's the vibe I get from it, you know. Yeah, it was easy. Like that's the kind of thing where it's like if you know, I feel like if you know Smash, and then like they let you choose the rule set, like
it's like haha. Can take.
It's like oh, you're just gonna let me like set it up how I want it to be? Okay.
I won't say no to that.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, we're in 100 Cutiefly.
Oh. having a little bit of a dry spell.
I see. Probably like in Pokemon competitive, you're just intimidated by EV training. Honestly, in that case, like try Showdown then, because like get into it with Showdown, because then you can build your whole team up and experiment with it without like, without having to EV train. Excuse me. So you wouldn't have to EV train because you can just set the EVs to whatever you want them in Showdown, and then you can do the battles against people online. And like once, if you find a team that you really like and want to do like an in-person competition that requires actually having the games and having like the Pokemon legit, like then you just have to build up one team. It does take a while, I will say. Like it took me like a week to 2 weeks to properly build up my team and EV train it fully.
Mm-hmm.
But like the items you can get for helping with that would probably have sped it up. Who would win in a fight? You don't know. Are we talking like IRL or in a game or what? Like what's going on? There's a lot of variables here.
Oh my gosh! I mean, if it was a physical fight, probably Ian.
I don't know. No,
he's like twice my size.
She'd just beat me down with one of her flags.
True. Yeah, I could. Like, are items allowed? Are items
Yeah,
turned off?
there we go. Yeah, what are the rules?
How about the hazards? How are we doing it?
Mel for sure.
I appreciate whoever just said that.
Xeonator.
Thank you. You'll be invited to my victory party.
His follow-up was, she built like the Terminator.
She felt like that. That's me.
She has not sure, but only if it's Pokemon.
I mean, you'd win in a Pokemon fight just because. Well, you've got that whole thing.
I have the one
I've
team.
seen what you've done. I've seen what you can do.
She's watched me destroy our friends in
Yeah,
Pokemon.
and that's when I was like, man, I'm sure glad I just got this game today and have no reason to fight him right now.
Yeah, that was I think I've mentioned that on stream before. Like my friends decided, like right when Sword and Shield came out, like, hey, you know, like to keep everyone interested in Pokemon, as though like I wouldn't continue to be interested in Pokemon, but like, oh, we can have fun. Like we're gonna meet up. Like we can all put together some teams and stuff and battle. I was like, okay, challenge accepted. And
You went to town.
I think what it is Miles said something along the lines of, I'm gonna whoop everyone. I was like, okay.
Yeah, there was something.
Someone antagonized me is what happened.
Yeah,
And
there
I
was
just
something
like-
that
I was just like-
happened
I was just like-
specifically. I can't remember exactly
But
what.
I think someone mentioned something like that of like, oh, I'll definitely beat you guys. And I was like, okay,
Yeah,
all right, have fun.
the trash talk, and it was like Ian's inner like competitiveness.
Oh man, like I don't know, it like trash talk like that is definitely like something that like just gets me like fired up. Usually just anger, and usually it doesn't work. But sometimes it's just that right level where
Just the right level?
it's enough to like get me like to really get to me, but it's not enough to make me like tilt. There was one time, if Brad ever came back in one of the streams, he could confirm this. We were playing Rocket League together, the one other competitive thing I've done, and like we got beat by like a point or two, and one of the people on the other side said, you know, GG easy, you guys suck, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then like tauntingly, like, oh, replay, haha, because you could just replay in casual matches. And we went, okay, and all of us did, and yeah, Brad would say I went silent. I said nothing, and like Rocket League doubles, especially at like bronze level, you expect like this game. The first game was like we lost like 1-3 or something. We won 13-0 with me getting 12 of the goals, and like, you know, my friend Brad, who's on my team, we'd been voice chatting, was like, yeah, you were silent the whole time. I just kind of backed off and let you have the ball because you weren't stopping when I was there. And it was great because after the match, the dude's teammate, which is because they were just a random matchup, just flamed him too.
Oh wow.
Like
Yeah.
easy, you say, right?
Oh wow.
Mel would set up on Heliolisk. I don't know, because I
Goodness.
don't know, I'd tunnel right into it. That's what I did. That's what I did in both Showdown matches. I threw it out because like, well, I have rain up. Like I rain danced. Like I should put it in Thunder, and it's like throw it in, and immediately ground type move knocked it out. I was like, yeah,
I was like, yeah.
that's what I was expecting, but I put it in anyways because I was like, I should put it in. So I just need to think about that kind of stuff more, you know.
Yeah.
Think about actually switching Pokemon just to like cover a typing or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Eska says hi. Well, hello.
Hello.
Wonder what Angry Ian looks like. I don't know.
Angry Ian is intimidating. Competitive Ian specifically.
Mm-hmm. You get mad easily, and that's makes you a worse player most times. Try to prove yourself, so you play messy. Trying to think hard. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's basically tilting, and that's what usually would happen to me if like there was trash talk thrown around or something like that in Rocket League, especially. But like, there's just like that level where it doesn't quite tilt, you know. Yeah, mentality is very important in any kind of competitive game. It would be an honor to battle anyone in the Discord server, dude. Honestly, I might like put together a different team and do some like Discord battles and stuff and showdown. That'd be fun. I might test my my Gen 4 team I build in there if anyone's down at some point. All right, you're gonna go. All right, see you later, Moth Mixer. Have a good time playing Minecraft with your girlfriend.
Oh, that's so sweet.
See if you can come back again. All right. Yeah, it was good talking with you. Hope to see you again soon.
Do you have any idea on like who you would build your Gen 4 team around?
I don't know.
Like, is it only specifically Gen 4?
Well, it's not just Gen 4. It's just like it'd be just like the Gen 4 OU, like basically like go back to a tournament in Gen 4. Like theoretically, you can have this team in like a competition.
Yeah.
During Gen 4. So like at Gen 1, 2, or 3 Pokemon would also work.
I see.
But it just means that Golisopod's not there, which is like my one like strategy that I have to set up.
Yeah.
Learn how to trash talk.
Oh gosh.
Get me tilted. You retired a few days ago, so you're done with competitive battling. And Shiha sent you to an early retirement. Ian with smoke coming out of his ears. That's angry Ian.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Sometimes
exactly.
flames come out of his nose.
This is why I eat all the like spicy food. It's so unprepared.
Yeah.
It's all for the visual gag. So close, just 12 more steps. No shiny.
No shiny that time.
Latias is such a good Pokemon in 4th gen, and good old Jirachi.
Jirachi.
I need a Jirachi. I want one so bad.
How would you get one? Isn't there one in like
There's like a DVD. There's like a bonus disc, and you need a GameCube for it, so I really need to get a GameCube. That's been on my list for forever.
Aw, you should do that for your...
I
You
should.
deserve your...
I
like,
should.
You deserve it.
Especially in Battle Tower. The thing is, like, I want to set up a team that, like... I guess really the thing is I don't know what, like, the meta would be for Gen 4, and I also don't know how many of these people would be playing meta, or, like, how many of them really play competitive Pokemon often, or whatnot. They have some replays of their... when they did it. They did a Gen 7 OU a while back, before I joined the group. So they posted their, like, showdown replays, so I can, like, look at those and see what they kind of did then, but, like... that doesn't really give me a gauge for what Gen 4 would be like, and, like, the number of new people there. Latias being good is all you need to hear to base an entire team around her.
I love
And
Latias.
you're not biased at all, Cinder. No.
I love the movie. I think that's why I like Latias so much. I mean,
Fair.
it's cute anyway,
Oh yeah.
but the movie is really good.
Latias in Battle Tower is crazy. Nice. Yeah, I need to find out some more about that then. I'll probably just go to Alex and ask him stuff.
That's
Alex
about
or Andre. I know both of them do a lot of... both of them have done, like, in-person tournaments and stuff with competitive.
I don't think I'd be able to do an in-person
Oh.
Pokemon tournament.
So, like, they built the whole thing up. I remember Alex soft reset for Kyogre in Alpha Sapphire so many times. Finally got, like, a perfect one, and then, like, his system froze.
Stop.
Or something.
Stop.
Like he almost had it, and then just something
No.
went wrong, or he forgot to save,
Oh.
and then went to do something else and soft reset for that, and realized he was all the way back before the Kyogre fight.
That's really sad.
Yeah, something like that happened. It was before I really knew what he was even talking about with like stats and everything. Like it was back like when Alpha Sapphire was new, so it was like right before I got back into Pokemon. But I just remember it was a big deal. I was like, oh no. Only reason Latias isn't not S+ tier is it loses to Blissey.
Ah. This has been a solid 15 minutes.
Wow.
Which is fair.
Yeah. Jirachi bonus disc is so expensive, right? It's like $75 or something. For just like the disc. Which, yeah, is fair. I get that.
Yeah, yeah.
I understand. There is a demand. I am part of that demand. But I also need, like, yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like I could get a GameCube and a Game Boy Player with the disc for cheaper than the one disc I want to, like, really use.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Would that just be for the sake of having a Jirachi? I don't think you can't.
You can shiny
You
out
can? Ah.
Yeah.
Because I have a legitimate one that was given to me by some kid back in elementary school. Forget what we traded for. But it was one that he got in, like, an event. So it's legit in that it was done at the right time, and it's not the DNS glitch.
Yeah. GameCube games in general are expensive. Yeah, I mean, I honestly feel like we'll see the Wii U go the same way. Just the same kind of, like, alternation of, like, the flopping consoles for Nintendo.
Oh.
Yo, Carrie, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? $75 for a Pokemon's ridiculous, but at the same time it's Jirachi. And it's a shiny Jirachi. I know it's ridiculous, but also, like, it's shiny Jirachi.
Have you seen his Manaphy setup?
To be fair, I only ended up paying like a net $20 for that or something.
That's fair, but still.
I screwed several GameStops out of money.
Oh, poor GameStop.
Oh no. Poor company. I'm the reason why their stock was going down so much.
Oh yeah, they were like,
yep,
you know that guy?
These games that they don't even understand what like I could possibly take off of them. I think there was like one even where like there were a few where like because basically like what was happening by the end of it for anyone I don't think that knows because again like 2 years ago plus with with Manaphy, like you have to have Manaphy eggs to hunt for Manaphy shiny, and like you can only get one egg per Ranger cartridge, like ever, like not per Ranger save on the cartridge, just like unless you manage to corrupt the data on the cartridge and have it recover from like its base recovery state, it's like there's only one egg on each cartridge. So what I would do is I would go into GameStop, take my DS with me to be like, hey, can I just make sure this works? Because you know sometimes those contacts were kind of iffy, and so you're like, hey, can this work? And like I'd take it, I'd check it. If the egg wasn't on there, like it had already been taken, I was like, never mind, I'm good without it. Or I'd say like, hey, do you have another one I can look at? And then you go, okay. And that'd be that. If they had the egg, I would take it. I would beat the game within a week because there's only like 6 hours of gameplay once you know what you're doing. And I would go back to GameStop and just return it in the 7-day full money return period. And then I'd go to another GameStop and buy another Ranger copy. Until like I needed like 2 more eggs or something, and we walked into like that one GameStop in that mall, and I was like, hey, I know this is weird, but can I buy all 3 of your Pokemon Ranger games on there? And they went, okay.
I'm sure they get all sorts of like random little thingies like that.
I should do a showdown stream. That would be fun.
That'd be cool.
Balancing an open water bottle on your forehead. Is there any water in it? If you're playing with fire there. Actually, he's playing with water.
Oh my gosh.
The good old I didn't like it. Yeah, I mean, I think even one of them I said I beat it, and they're like, I didn't hear you say that, and then just took it back. It's like, alright, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say that.
Not that it mattered. I mean, it's like, alright, well, I expected the game to have more than a week of content, okay?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Not actually, but I knew I was going to speedrun it. I think the first one I played through took like 12 hours.
Good for the first,
and then like the next save was like 10, and then it was like 7,
Dude,
and then
you
I
should
eventually
see
got
if
to
like
6.
your record, or like if you could do it quick enough.
No, the speedruns are insane.
Are they? I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked.
The speedruns are crazy. And it's also super risky.
Was that your foot?
No. That's probably someone on the other side of the wall.
It's weird. I feel
It's
like
cold.
I didn't know.
Did you spill it? Did you spill it, Carrie?
No.
Any percent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Manaphy percent.
Manaphy.
Yeah, I found like the GameStop was like a store locator online where you can see which stores have what games and stuff, and so I'd find them, and I'd find ones that were close to my house and ones that were close to the office, and I'd like go to the ones that were close to my office at the internship I was at, and on lunch breaks, I would drag Devin along with me, and we'd just eat at whatever food court was in that mall, and then I'd just buy the game and we'd go back to work, and
Devin.
Yeah.
The real BFF.
Mm-hmm. Ruptured his eardrum and he still talks to me.
I mean, honestly, that's a true sign of friendship.
Yeah. then James also, I think I told you all the time, James was apparently traumatized by me. And then I was like, I don't know, I guess I was just a bad friend in middle school.
I feel like I heard that story, but I
I
don't
like
know.
joking,
What about everyone
I
else?
jokingly went like, ha ha ha, and like bopped him, and he got like a bloody nose, and we were on like a camping trip, and he was afraid like a bear was gonna come because of his bloody nose, so he didn't sleep like all night.
Oh my god.
So like, oh no, I was just a really bad friend, I guess.
I feel like it's just that thing like when we first started hanging out, when I don't think we realized, like, because we would bump into each other all the time.
Oh yeah.
Just like in general, walking and like, just because I'm not used to like tall dude. I don't know if Ian was necessarily used to like petite person, like,
Yeah.
and I don't know. So maybe it was just
Maybe.
like one of those things.
Actually, GameStop percent. There we go.
GameStop
Whole new category. Like you, it's basically any percent, but you have to get a new copy every time you try it. Can be a great person to hang out with. Well, thank you, Chica.
You are a great person to hang out
Oh, thanks.
with. Yeah.
It has about a quarter of the water in it.
Oh.
Wow.
Anybody still do that water bottle flipping
The
thing?
water bottle flip.
Or is that dead?
Apparently that was like 5 years ago.
What?
Yeah. I don't think that's right though. I
That
feel like it started then, but it didn't get popular for a little bit longer, I feel.
Well, I remember doing it. There was like a competition my senior year of high school, so that was
Okay.
probably about 5 years ago.
Oh,
5
yeah.
or 6.
Yeah. It's cute to hear telling stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I feel like that's really more fitting for the Shiny Hunting streams. It's harder to tell stories just solo, I feel. X and Y was 8 years ago, please stop.
Wait. What?
I mean, Oras was over 5 years ago.
It was?
Yeah.
I only have a Japanese copy of that. I never did
Sun,
finish it.
Sun and Moon are over 4 years old now.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. But I mean, it also makes sense. I've almost been streaming 4 years, and like,
True.
I had those games for like 7 or 8 months before I streamed.
I remember them coming out.
I need to make a Butterfree to sweep. There we go.
Aw, that would be so cute.
Just take a Butterfree into this tournament and just stun and sleep everything. Give it Quick Claw. Or whatever. I don't know. Does Quick Claw work on like status things, or is it just on attacks? I don't know.
I'm not actually sure.
From what we've heard, if didn't know you and your face must usually be terrified seeing you IRL, tower over everyone. Right now, Mel and I are the same height because her chair's like adjusted almost to the height of like my armrest.
Yeah, no, I'm very, very, very tall right now. This is about as tall as I would be if I was standing up, actually.
Dunk a basketball, I can't jump that high. I can almost hold it up there, but I can't jump much higher. But this is a very tall, lanky guy.
And it worked. That's fine. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. If you lower the goal some, I can definitely dunk it. You're 5'5"-ish. Hey, so I'm
That's
6'6".
nice.
So like just over a foot higher.
I'm 5'3". I think 5'5" is a really good height. I would like to be 5'5".
Like a little bit extra.
Yeah, just enough, you know? I'd tower above all the other ladies in my family.
There you go. It's getting tall quick. So quick when you're 16. Then you just cease to happen. Yeah, just like that's how it can be though, right? Like you just like shoot up and then that's it. Your body's like, all right, cool. That was all of it. We're done.
I had the same thing in middle school.
Oh yeah.
Then I just stopped growing. I was like a freshman in high school, and it was like, well, this is it. I kept expecting for there to be one more.
Like one more.
Yeah. And there never was.
Yeah. I was always just like tallest or second tallest in my class all through like elementary and middle school, and then there were a couple really tall guys in high school. That's also when I shot up. Like even more than
Yeah,
I already was. It was already like 5'6" to 5'8" or something, like going into high school. Actually, I don't know when I hit 6 foot. I don't know when that happened.
Was there not like a notification in your mind?
No,
It didn't
no.
go ding. You're 6
No.
feet.
Yeah, everything suddenly just seems extremely far away. 5'8" or 5'9". That's not short, man. That's
Yeah, that's good. Good height.
Started playing basketball because you thought you'd become 6'5" at some point, but you're 6 foot. That's still pretty tall, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Being tall isn't enough to necessarily play basketball, trust me. I tried. I did not have the coordination. Second and third grade, you were the tallest, and then everyone outgrew you from there.
I feel that.
Yeah. Tallest of your peers. You mean you weren't like taller than the teacher as well then?
I think that was the other thing too, is I always just had a lot of shorter friends.
Mm.
Friends that were shorter than me. Also, I am amazed that I haven't run into
Yeah,
another
that's like
one.
you got like all those three so fast. And then
Yeah,
nothing.
and then now it's like, unless I've missed one. I don't think I have though.
Like you're the coolest kid in school if you're tall. I missed that memo. Tallest in the first year of middle school.
That's cool.
Nice. Well, yeah, there's definitely those kids who were like similar to my height and then just like stopped way earlier. But like I was like as much as I was like tall, I wasn't like and like always have been like 99th percentile on whatever like doctor's appointments and like them doing all that stuff. Like as much as I was like always like extremely tall, I was like, all right, but yeah, like my dad's 6'5" and my mom was like 5'10", 5'11", so like it was not a shocker by any means that I was tall.
Your mom is pretty tall.
Yeah.
I forget, and then every time I see her, I'm like, oh.
You still got the bottle on your head. Nice, nice.
That's really impressive.
How are you gonna get it down?
Yeah, that's true.
Important questions.
No, it's never gonna go down.
It's always up
It's
there.
just gonna be there for the rest.
Permanent.
Yeah. Get some Gorilla Glue.
Your height was the answer for everything in high school. She had to go, but you're back. Welcome back, Mom.
back.
Sir.
Hope that was fun.
Yeah, I hope you had a bit of fun with that. By grabbing it. Okay.
Ah.
That's boring though. You gotta like, kind of like, you gotta flip it. Like just with your head, just like take it and just like swing your head forward and knock it off.
If anyone has a sword handy, maybe they could like
Just like
slice
like
it.
with a katana. Yes.
Yes.
Or get like a really long straw and drink all the water out.
That
Like
would
a
also
really
be cool.
a really long bendy straw,
Yeah,
like
long
all
bendy
well like
straw.
the swirls in it and stuff. These are good ideas. Are you writing them down with that
Yeah,
with that free hand? So you see with the keyblade. There you go.
Ah.
That's so strange that like you got those
Oh,
three
yeah.
so fast and then like
I would have expected it to be a little spaced out more. Like I was shocked
Yeah.
that I had a 3 back to back to back.
yeah.
'Cause I don't think there's a limit to it.
No.
Not that I've ever read. Unless no one's ever bothered checking.
Yeah, no one's gone that far.
I don't know why anybody wouldn't though.
Should do a podcast. Like, what would the podcast be about? I'd have to get like a good group of guests, or like just a good group in general.
Podcast would be cool. I don't listen to.
Yeah, I don't
Very
I don't listen to a lot of them either. Like, there's a couple podcasts that I'll like listen to if they have like certain guests that I'm interested in on them. But that's usually about it. Like I've tried like listening to some podcasts more regularly, but I just fall off of them usually. Random topics, that's fair. Yeah, just like I know there's a lot of podcasts like that where it's just like the same group just talking about various stuff each week. I feel like I don't have enough stuff that happens like each week or each month to like have a full podcast about it, you know? I guess that would be like the thing where you get a group.
Yeah,
You
someone will
get
bound.
like 3 or 4 people and like something's bound to have happened that week.
I had a class that I almost took that was like requiring everybody to make a podcast, and I said, you know, as wonderful as that sounds,
No thanks.
I think I will take something else.
Yeah.
It would have been cool, just not for
Yeah, yeah.
grade. Like, I don't want to be
Yeah.
graded on my podcast.
Yeah. I feel like those are to have fun, right?
Yeah.
Durango, Mexico, trash talking is just slang Spanish? Really? My voice is soothing enough to do it? Well, thank
Hey,
you.
bud, you have a soothing voice.
Hey.
That's cool.
Nice. I had a couple friends. I think Arjit and Nathaniel tried to start one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if they continued. I know they posted a couple links like to their first, like the first one they did, just to get like pointers and whatnot. And like I talked to them just about audio and stuff. Like one was a bit peaky, and the other one's like headphones were too loud and were going back into the mic and echoing or something.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you should probably fix these, especially for like an audio podcast
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But I don't know if they continued it or anything. You know, I feel like that's one of those things a lot of people just like try to start one.
Yeah, just
You
to
know?
see how it would go.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, let's put an episode together. It's like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, talk about stuff. And I think that second week comes in like, what do we talk about now?
What are we talking about now?
Like,
Yeah.
like, oh, all these like months of thinking about it, I've come up with all these topics.
Yeah.
And we used them all in a day. Yeah, but again, like that, yeah, that happens. That's cool. They did it. It'd be interesting to try. Your voice is like corpse, but it isn't moist.
Moist as in, like, rumbly?
People with low voices are just soothing. It's just the tone. I mean, I think like I know that is like a thing. I know like a lot of like radio and podcast mics like intentionally like kind of EQ and pull out a bit more of the bass.
Are you trying to say that I don't have a soothing voice?
I think you do.
Oh, well, thanks.
Your mom's voice is pretty low. Say they're mindless. The mindless podcast. Yeah, Morgan Freeman. It's a pretty low
Morgan
voice.
Freeman, yeah. He's got a very iconic one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hair that's dangling from my nose.
I scared. Ah! Oh
Got it.
no! Woohoo! Good job. Don't even know what you said. I don't know what you said either one.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like,
I don't know what the goal was.
yeah.
No, I'm getting excited for that state.
Yeah, that's gonna be so good.
I'd like to get one more though.
You're right? Like, you got so many.
I put so much time
Yeah.
into running back and forth.
Yeah. Man, I've got almost to 150.
Yeah, that's good focus.
Yeah, that's about what Wooloo was, if not a little bit more than Wooloo.
Oh, really?
Just because I think, like, at least for one stream, just because I think Wooloo, you know, like I said, just being in the wild area here makes it a bit easier. And I think Wooloo's just spawn rate was lower anyways.
Yeah. Whoop, there it is.
Oh!
I said whoop, there it is.
Hey!
Hey,
Oop,
whoop, there it is. Oop,
there
there
it
it
is.
is.
But hey! We got a fourth!
Another.
Nice! That's awesome. Alright, this one's a boy.
Okay, so this one I think I can name Mr. Ian.
Okay.
Unless I can go back and name the other one.
Okay. See the Penguin March Morgan Freeman narrated? I have not. I
Oh,
think I had heard of it, but I have not seen it.
wait, March of the Penguins?
I think that's what.
I went and saw that in theaters with my
Aww.
dad.
Aw. A friend was playing 3D World Deluxe and you're like, does no one keep their Wii U plugged in anymore? I mean, I think that's just a lot of people don't have the Wii U. I don't have one, so I'm looking to get 3D World just because, like, it'll be the first time I get to play it. Taking this time.
Yeah, he's not wanting it.
Shiny Hype didn't even notice.
Yeah. For,
Yeah. Woohoo, so that's what, number 4?
yeah, number 4.
Nice!
I think that's the most I've gotten in a single thing.
Awesome.
Prior, it was just 2. Wii U?
Wii U,
What's
what's
that?
that? I almost got a Wii U at some
Really?
point. Like, I was just looking like at GameStop and like seeing
Oh.
if they had used ones. This was before the Switch came out. It's like I wanted to play Mario Kart 8 and stuff, and then the Switch came out and like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is gonna come to it, and all the games you want are getting like deluxe versions on the Switch. Is like, oh well, never mind. I don't need a Wii U.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Crash 4 is coming.
I saw it's coming to PC too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, later on, not as quickly,
Oh.
but it's coming to Battle.net.
Hey, good stuff.
Yeah. I'm conflicted on which one I'd get it on, because I considered getting Crash on Steam just to have the achievements, because Switch doesn't do achievements, and
Yeah.
Battle.net doesn't do achievements either.
Oh.
Right?
Right, yeah.
So it's like, the one thing I really was like kind of would want, I would still like need to get it on one of the other like Xbox or PlayStation, but I don't have either of those. Because I was kind of hoping it would come to like just the Xbox Live like Game Pass stuff and like the Play Anywhere thing. But then I realized that, oh yeah, it's Activision Blizzard, so it's gonna go. They'd want to put it on Battle.net.
Right.
Wii U sounds like a police siren. You got it with Wind Waker, and that's what you played on. And that's your favorite game. Nice.
Right, let's go and look at them.
Yeah, let's look at all of them.
Eee,
Nice.
my shiny Starabia.
Woohoo.
Ho ho. I'm also gonna save now that I'm
Yes.
in my chain.
Yes. Yeah, so I almost got a Wii U at that one point, just because.
Yeah, I think that's.
So I wanted to play Mario Kart 8. You know, I wanted to play some of the Mario games and stuff. But then the Switch was announced. So I was like, oh, well, never mind.
Like, no, that.
I have no need to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Because the Wii U had some cool games on it. There's just there weren't enough games to like warrant getting
Yeah,
a Wii U.
that's fair.
Played Mario Maker.
I like watching Mario Maker.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I play it every once in a while. But hey.
So those are all the ones that I've had to get for the DNS glitch.
Oh yeah.
I just kept them since I was like, oh, I don't want to. I'd feel really weird getting rid of that thing.
Just throwing them out. Yeah.
So we had Mr. Ian,
Yeah.
who's a klutz.
Sounds right.
No, I'm just kidding. And Truffle.
Yeah.
I
That was,
think it's Chopple.
ooh, Truffle was a good name.
Yeah, Truffle's a very good name. Then the one that I forgot to name that was supposed to be Mr. Ian. And then misspelled
Miss
Miss
Ian.
Ian. Run
Very
away.
good. Very good. Successful shiny hunting stream.
For sure, for sure. That worked out well. And then
Yeah.
the other ones that I have, that I haven't transferred up, are all in box 6. So I have Powerpuff.
Yeah. Let's look through your shinies while we wrap up here. I want to go to 150.
Good. Powerpuff. And then Panera. Bo.
Nice. Nice.
Denny.
Denny. Oh, that's such a good shiny color.
Isn't it though? I loved like, and I
Like
was so.
Corso's a great shiny overall, and it looks so good in the sprites
Oh
here.
yeah, and especially I'm so glad that it wasn't like in water, because I wanted it.
Yeah.
I wanted that guy.
And you got him.
And then Blake.
Blake.
Dart. No, I'm not gonna brag, but the Pokeball color of blue and yellow.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice.
Monet. Sebastian.
I like Sebastian.
Ruby.
Ruby.
Omen.
Very nice.
I was so excited
Very
about
nice.
that
That
one.
looks
That
so
took
good. Those
forever.
eyes
Yeah,
look
so
great.
piercing. And the Pokeball color.
Yes. Very
can
fitting.
admire.
Very fitting. Very fitting.
Sokka.
Sokka.
Bella. Oh, and then
And Bidoof.
yes. Well, all my other ones I've transferred up.
Yeah.
Those are just the ones that I have
Right.
on here, and then addition to Rita.
Nice.
It's Serenity.
Ah, yes. That was the full odds one,
Yeah,
right?
that was the full odds one on accident because I was hunting for it, but it was in a regular patch of grass.
Yeah. Nice. So like that was it broke the chain to do that too, right?
No, it kept going.
Okay.
But I just didn't feel the need after
You
that.
didn't have the need to go
yeah,
anymore.
I think I might have actually tried to keep going and then it broke.
Yeah.
Just
But oh well.
as
you know, you
things do.
found the shiny. I think
yeah.
that's-
I got
it was
what's-
successful.
I got what I was after. It just wasn't by the means I was expecting.
Right.
I'm so glad I can go and look at them now.
Yeah.
I felt so trapped.
Yeah, like,
Not
oh,
that I
I'm
wasn't-
stuck on Darkrai.
Yeah,
but-
not that I wasn't unhappy to be there,
Mhm.
but no.
All right, three more of these Cutiefly. Maybe we'll get lucky and end the stream with the shiny.
Yeah,
That would
really,
have been
yeah.
so cool. I'm glad that we did find at least some
Yeah, I
shinies
think
on
that
the
was
stream.
fun.
Yeah.
That was fun to do,
Mm-hmm.
especially considering it's been such a dry spell.
Yeah, good way to pick it back up.
Yeah, a good way to end it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have that there.
There you go. You don't want to put one of the ones that you hunted for?
I'm just kidding. It's like I'm gonna go back to.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Here he is. Wow. One of those was. Oh, the very first one. Just looking at the old.
When you get yourself a Manaphy. It was
Yes,
one of the,
that was one of the.
yeah, the DNS trick ones.
Yeah, the DNS trick. So
Yeah.
no, I don't really count these as
Well, yeah,
like
yeah.
legitimate, but
Right.
they're there.
Yeah.
I would feel really weird releasing a
Count
Darkrai.
it. Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I get
and just
that.
being like,
I get that. All right.
oh,
Darn. No Cutiefly. We did get 4 Bunnearys, I think.
Yeah, 4.
4 Bunnearys.
4 Bunnearys.
Hey. Well, thank you guys for watching this stream. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I'm glad you all got to hang out with us and see some shinies and talk and everything. Yeah, so I'll stream again a few times this week for sure. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and until next time, take care.